So I'm a professor of medicine at the University of Virginia School of Medicine in Charlottesville. I have a clinical focus in lymphoma as well as a research focus that is especially involved with mantle cell lymphoma research, both in the laboratory and in the clinic. I was born and raised in Ohio, and then after graduate school and medical school in Ohio, I came to University of Virginia now 40 years ago to start my residency training in medicine, stayed on as a fellow here in hematology oncology, and then joined the faculty. First half of my career, I had a basic lab and got very interested in molecular pathogenesis of lymphomas. So that sort of led me to an increasing focus in trying to understand the molecular underpinnings of why certain lymphomas evolve clinically the way they do and how that can be used to have better insights about diagnosis and therapy. So mantle cell lymphoma is one of now over 90 individual types of non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Turned out that the breakpoint that was active in centrocytic lymphoma was identified to be a gene that was activated in parathyroid adenomas. And the name changed from centrocytic to mantle cell lymphoma, reflecting the fact that these cells initially seemed to arise in the mantle zone of normal lymph nodes. So all of that progress has really led us from the initial recognition of this disease, which was felt to be a very poor prognosis lymphoma, to one that actually has a myriad of treatment options, and we expect people to live a very long time with this, with their disease under good control. The work that my colleagues and I do across academic centers in the US and that we're able to do through the Lymphoma Research Foundation really helps bring along the next generation of specialists who are going to continue the progress in the field. Mantle Cell Lymphoma Consortium got organized now over 15 years ago, and I was asked to chair the consortium, which I did for about 5 years. It's been very gratifying to see how much progress has been made in the field and how much of that progress can be traced back to those involved in the consortium and who joined it in the subsequent years.
I really think Michael is a real scientist. He's really interesting in analyzing things, finding solutions of problems. So he's an excellent scientist in the best way of the wording.
In one word, respect. He is bright, focused, sincere, humble, one who asks the right questions at the right time, and he has a very critical mind. In my judgment, there's no one more qualified to receive this honor and to be the first individual because of all of the things that he contributed and did for the field.
He is really known as one of those individuals that you just kind of want to know and get to know more, because he's just so kind and so smart in his approach to his career, his patient care, his research.
A member of the Mantle Cell Lymphoma Consortium, all of us thought that the first recipient of this Mantle Cell Lymphoma Career Award has to be Mike Williams.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody else being, the first recipient of this award. It's really just so fitting, given his contributions, both in terms of discoveries about the disease, but also about shaping our approach to the disease and many of the therapies that we have.
I have to say, when I got the call from them that I had been selected for the inaugural Mantle Cell Leadership Award was just really humbling. My immediate thoughts and response were, well, gee, there's a whole bunch of people that are more deserving of this than am I. It just has really meant more than I think I can say.
Want to wish you lots of congratulations on this very well-deserved award. After all the years and all the contributions you've made to the field of mantle cell lymphoma and many others, I wish you, Becky, and the whole family all the very best from myself and from Jenny.
Congratulations, Mike, on behalf of the mantle cell lymphoma field around the globe for your seminal scientific contributions. You always provide hope to patients with mantle cell lymphoma.
Mike, congratulations. I can think of no one better than you to receive this award. really grateful for your collegiality, your friendship, and all that you bring to our community.
You certainly are a leader in not only Mantle Cell, but our department. The Cancer Center at UVA has been honored to have you as part of it. And I've been exceedingly honored and very grateful that you've been a mentor for me.
I'm grateful both for the recognition and also just to have had the opportunity to work so closely with the LRF and the SAB for so many years. It's been a highlight of my career and one that I really appreciate.